What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Mock Draft Guy YouTube channel. Today, I'm rolling right along with my 7-round team mocks, and I finally hit my favorite team, unfortunately, the New York Jets at number 13. So, if you guys weren't aware, the Tennessee Titans video just went up either yesterday or 2 days ago. Check that one out if you haven't. I didn't do the Philadelphia Eagles. The reason being is because they're still playing at this point, so their draft order is not set. I do not want to do a video until their draft order is completely 100% set. So without further delay, I think we just dive into it. I'm super excited for this one. At number 13, you see his name right at the top of the list right now, and I'll tell you what, Jets fans, I'm going to do it. And I know you're probably going to complain to me. Listen, you don't have to complain to me. I know that our biggest need is offensive line. But when you have a player as uber talented as Brian Branch is sitting here, I think you have to pull the trigger and take him. We all know that Jordan Whitehead was a very disappointing player this year. We know that Lamarcus Joyner, besides for being a free agent, was absolutely abysmal when he was playing. It's time to upgrade the safety position. Can you imagine a secondary with Brian Branch, Sauce Gardner, and DJ Reed? For me, that's too good to pass up. And it's a little bit more of a deeper tackle class, so I don't mind taking a tackle in round 2. So I'm going with Brian Branch at number 13. I'm going to stay true to my word here, and in the second round at pick number 43, I'm going to go with a tackle. Dawand Jones, if he's here at 43, is an easy pick for me because 6'8", 360 pounds. We all know Joe Douglas. We know that he loves his big, beefy offensive linemen. Can you imagine if Mekhi Becton stays healthy? That's a massive mountain on one side, and then you get another massive mountain on the other side. Whoever's playing quarterback for the Jets in 2023 and beyond is going to have plenty of time to throw if all these guys can stay healthy. I don't necessarily know, to be honest with you, if Dawand Jones is going to be here in the second round. I think he is more of a day 2 prospect, early day 2, like the New York Jets, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw, a team like the Cincinnati Bengals at the back end of the first round take a shot on him. He is an incredible prospect, an incredible athlete for his size, and I think he'd be an amazing pick for the New York Jets here at number 43. Then with the Jets' next pick at number 74, I'm going to go with a linebacker. It's no secret that, the linebacking core could use an upgrade. Quincy Williams is a free agent. Quan Alexander is a free agent. C.J. Mosley, I believe, has one more year on his contract. Could be a cap casualty. You never know. As it stands right now, the New York Jets only have $15 million in cap space to go through the entire offseason. But I think regardless, even if one of those two guys is re-signing, Quincy Williams or Quan Alexander, you need to address the linebacking position again. I really would love to keep all 3 of those guys together. I thought they played fantastic together, but, just sometimes that's not the case. I'm going to go over to the linebackers, and I'm taking Jack Campbell here at number 74. I don't think Jack Campbell is getting enough love in this draft process. He's a massive player, an absolutely massive player. 6'5", 245 pounds, an absolute beast in the middle of that defense for Iowa. He's coming off of 2 straight seasons with over 130 tackles. He's a tackling machine. That's exactly what the Jets need. They need someone that's going to shore up the middle of that defense. So I'm going to go with Jack Campbell here at number 74. With the Jets' next pick at number 112, I'm going to go with a wide receiver here. I think it's necessary. I think with a $15 million cap hit that could easily be taken away, Corey Davis is essentially going to go into this offseason knowing that he's going to be cut. And that leaves a big body on the outside that the Jets are missing. I know that Garrett Wilson is an absolute playmaker. He's going to be your wide receiver 1 going into next season. And you got Elijah Moore, who I hope the next quarterback could take full advantage of. But then that leaves a big boundary receiver that you're missing. That's what Corey Davis brought. Justin Shorter, 6'4", 223 pounds. He is massive on the outside. He could physically dominate any cornerback that comes up against him. The only issue I have with him, and really the only reason why he's going to be maybe selected in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th round, is because he essentially has 1 gear. Now, he's not slow by any means, but it doesn't really seem like he gets out of 1 gear. It's from the line of scrimmage to whenever the play is. It's essentially 1 speed, but I'm willing to take a chance on that just purely for the size and a massive target to throw the ball to down the field. I'm going Justin Shorter here at pick number 112. Then with the next pick at number 145, I'm staring at Zach Pickens here. I think all Jet fans know that the interior of the defensive line needs an upgrade. When Quinnen Williams, the very few amount of times that Quinnen Williams came out of the game this past season, the Jets' run defense was absolutely abysmal. Solomon Thomas was terrible this past year. I know there's going to be some people out there, oh, he did really well. He didn't. You can't tell me otherwise. Sheldon Rankins is a good player as well. They need another rotational player on that defensive line, especially if Quinnen Williams goes out, God forbid, with an injury or something. Even so, they need someone. Zach Pickens, 6'4", 305 pounds, very stout against the run, could also rush the passer. I think it would be a fantastic addition that eventually could be a guy that could start for you next to Quinnen Williams in the long run. Then with the Jets' last pick at pick number 179, I'm going to be going with some interior offensive line depth. As we all know, Connor McGovern is going to be a free agent. Don't know if the Jets necessarily have the money to keep him around, and you're going to have to upgrade that center position or just the interior of the offensive line in general. Elijah Vera Tucker will be coming back. Laken Tomlinson was a massive failure in his first year. I wouldn't be surprised if he was cut. I doubt it, but it wouldn't completely blow me away if he was. They need to shore up the interior, and I think Braden Daniels is a player out of Utah that I really, really like. He's one of the more underrated, undervalued center prospects in the entire draft, and I think he'd be an excellent addition to the offensive line for the New York Jets. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There's my full 7-round 2023 New York Jets mock draft. I don't know about you Jet fans, but me personally, I would absolutely love this. If I can come away with only 6 picks and get value up and down the board like this, I think it would be a massive win for Joe Douglas, Robert Saleh, and co. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Been pumping out content like this, including player profiles for the last few months now, so I definitely got a bunch of stuff planned for the near future. You don't want to miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.